guys know what time of the month it is. I mean, I guess you don't. It's August 1st. That means it's time for a new monthly TBR. I'm so excited. I hope you're excited too. I can hear you clapping through the screen. You're excited. My July TBR, I had 8 books. I read 6 out of the 8 books. Yay me. I did make a video of me trying to finish the TBR. Also, something you may have noticed, new background, new shelves, no TBR card. What's going on? I also did a video about that if you want to check that out. That is posted already. I moved and I got a bookshelf. I had enough room to put all my TBR books on these 2 shelves. Is that bad? Probably. So yeah, these are my 2 TBR shelves. They're somewhat divided by genre. I have a few miscellaneous ones on there, but that's fine. And I have my TBR cart. It looks like it's running low on prompts, but I feel like there's still quite a bit in there. We're gonna stick with 8 books for the TBR this month, and then maybe 2 Kindle books as part of those 8 books, because I do enjoy reading books on the Kindle. It just is a little bit easier than holding a book. No, I just have a few more options if I pick the Kindle. Most of them are romance related, but oh no, romance books. Oh. Gosh, no, I was saying in that video where I'm setting up my bookshelf that I have so many literary fiction books that I need to get to. So maybe, hopefully, I get a few of those on the TBR this month. Let's dive in and pick the first prompt. Ooh. I got so many right there. Friends to lovers. Romance? You shouldn't have. Look at the TBR jar. Feels like it's been so long since I've read a romance. Is The Summer of Broken Rules Friends to Lovers? I want to read this before the summer ends because it's August, and August to me is like half summer and half fall, because I usually I go back to school in the middle of August. Well, not this year. I don't go to school this year. I don't know whether to celebrate or be sad. So I wanted to get this done this summer, but I don't think this is Friends to Lovers. I guess let's do a search on Instagram and see what Instagram recommends for Friends to Lovers books. None of these I have on my physical TBR. Ooh! Oh, Powerless by Elsie Silver is Friends to Lovers, and I've been really wanting to get to that book for months now. But I'd have to go buy it. Like, I know it's on Kindle Unlimited, but I want the physical book. It's such a bad decision, but I really want to read that. I'm sorry, I can't move on. I have to do Powerless by Elsie Silver. I'm gonna go buy that book. So I guess, perchance this month you'll be seeing a book haul, because I have been meaning to go book shopping around the new area that I live in, because there's a lot of cute little independent bookstores, which I looked up online before I moved here. First book, even though you can't see it, is gonna be Powerless by Elsie Silver. I'll put a picture on the screen. I'm so excited. I love that series. I have the first 2 books up on that shelf. You can't see them. Both 5 stars. Both 5 stars. And this one's a hockey romance and a cowboy romance. Kind of cowboy romance, right? I don't know, but I need it. I need it. So I'm gonna get it. Anyways, prompt 2. Let's see what we got. Let's see. Is that the right way? No, it wasn't. Ugly cover. I was so mean. Why did I write this one? I don't normally buy a book if I think the cover's ugly. Like, unless a whole bunch of people are recommending it, then I'll buy the book. But if I think the cover, like, if I don't know about a book and I see the cover, it has to be pretty for me to, like, want to get it. I don't know what to do here. I mean, that's not ugly. It's just boring. To me, this is kind of an ugly cover. I don't have a solid reason. Everyone says you're gonna cry at this book, to this book, because of this book. I'm also really not knowledgeable on Greek mythology. I think we're gonna go with this book, okay? If you love this cover, I'm so happy for you. I'm really glad that you do. It's not that I hate it, I just think out of all the covers I have, this is one of my least favorites. So this is the book that's gonna be put on the TBR this month, I guess. The Song of Achilles by Madeline Miller. Yeah, all I know is that it's Greek mythology and really depressing and sad. I know a lot of people really love that book, like it's a 6-star read for them, so maybe it'll be for me too. For our third prompt, we have matches my... I literally knew I was gonna get this today. I was sitting there getting ready and I was like, man, watch me get like a match my outfit, because I'm literally just wearing white and black shorts. A white shirt, black shorts. I do have a pink bow on, if you can even see that. So white, black, and pink. I also have pink socks. I knew that was gonna happen. White, black, and pink. I mean, this is giving pink, or I could just go for like a black and white book. But I feel like the pink's kind of fun. See, this is too blue to, I think, be considered for this one. For this prompt, we're gonna go with Finlay Donovan is Killing It by El Cosimano. I hope that's how you say that. A lot of people really like this first book, and then the other two they're not really fond of. But I'm pretty sure that this book is about Finlay Donovan, who is an author who writes, I want to say, mystery thrillers, and someday someone overhears her talking about her new novel and thinks that she's like a contract killer and tries to hire her. But yeah, I heard a lot of people say this is like a really kind of like a comedy-ish, a little bit more of a fun, humorous thriller. The only thrillers I ever read are the ones by Frida McFadden, and they have slowly gotten worse and worse for me. After reading so many of her books, I think I can recognize her pattern that she's going for with the thriller, so I'm interested to read something different and new. This is the third book going on my TBR this month. All right, prompt number 4. Maybe hopefully something Kindle Unlimited related. Historical. I know exactly what book I want to do this month though. The Woman by Kristen Hanna. I have heard so many great things about Kristen Hanna's writing. I have Firefly Lane, which was on a TBR months and months and months ago that I never got to, and that got turned into a TV show, but I've heard that this is one of her best books. I can't get the sticker off of it, but I have it. I'm pretty sure this book is about women during the Vietnam War. Don't quote me on that. But it is a historical fiction. So that's the book going on my TBR this month. And now we're halfway through and I only have one romance. That's heartbreaking. And no Kindle Unlimited books. So hopefully, I'm really in a romance mood. I don't know what it is. Like if it's the summer's ending, so I need to get the last couple romances in before it's fall. Because to me, fall is more fantasy and thrillers. So I'm just trying to get the last little bit of romance I can. All right, prompt number 5. Outside my comfort zone. The TBR jar is working against me this month. Outside of my comfort zone, that would be a horror. I don't think I've ever read a horror book. Sci-fi is outside of my comfort zone. Could do a sci-fi book. I think I kind of want to go for a sci-fi book because I feel like the only sci-fi series or sci-fi books I've read recently are young adult sci-fi, and I kind of want to read Red Rising by Pierce Brown, which is an adult sci-fi series. I have seen a few, like a very small amount of people reading this on YouTube, and they love this book, like 5-star series for them. I kind of want to see what it's all about. I don't really do sci-fi or fantasy because I feel like it's a lot of world, like a new world that I have to learn, and there's a lot of politics going on. So I would definitely consider this outside my comfort zone, and I have really been like wanting to try this and see if I would enjoy it as much as I've seen others enjoy it. I think earlier I said no romance, and I keep forgetting that Powerless is on this list. I'm like looking down at the books I have and I'm like not looking forward to it because they're not what I want to be reading right now. And then I'm like, oh, but Powerless is on this list and I really want to read that. 5 books down. I don't need to, but I would really like to find 2 more Kindle Unlimited books. So, not 2 more, just at least 2 Kindle Unlimited books. Prompt number 6, 2 or more authors. Ooh, Christina Lauren. I could do a Christina Lauren book. I don't have one physically, but I could get one on Kindle Unlimited because I think the Unhoneymooners is on Kindle Unlimited, and I know that was like pretty popular a while back. It's on Kindle Unlimited. I think we're gonna go with that one, and it is kind of giving summer. Like this cover is giving summer. No? Yes? I think so. Like a last little summer hurrah. For 2 or more authors, I'm gonna do The Unhoneymooners by Christina Lauren, which if you didn't know they were 2 separate authors who wrote, like, who combined their names, I didn't know that either. I found that out relatively recently. The more you know. 2 more prompts. I don't know what the Unhoneymooners is about, by the way. I saw it a lot a few years back, and I was really intrigued by it. Dual point of view. Did I hear another romance book right there? I know exactly what one I'm doing for this one too. I started the Windy City series by Liz Tomford a few months ago. I read Mile High and The Right Move, and I really liked those books. Those were both like, I know a lot of people don't like Mile High, but if you stick through it, it kind of gets pretty good near the end. So those were both, I think, like 4-star, 4.5 maybe reads for, at least I know The Right Move was pretty high. However, the third book, Caught Up, is a baseball romance, and I love baseball. Baseball is my favorite sport. I'm a Dodgers fan. You didn't ask, but I am. I already love the series, but add baseball. Anyways, those books are all dual point of view, so that is what I'm gonna read next. 7th prompt, 7th book is gonna be Caught Up by Liz Tomford, and that is 2 Kindle books. Now the last prompt, which it's always so sad when I get to the last prompt. I really like genuinely enjoy picking these even when the TBR jar is not giving me what I necessarily want. So the last prompt for August's TBR is this one. Fake dating. Oh my gosh. TBR jar is being too kind. Well. Ooh. The Love Hypothesis is Fake Dating. This was just on last month's TBR and I really did want to read it. I just ran out of time. So I could just add it to this month's TBR again. They're scientists. That's what I know. They are both, I think, working to get their PhD. I don't know, but I know that there's fake dating in it because it literally says fake boyfriend on the back. So I think that's the book we're gonna have to go with. That is all the books for August, but a quick wrap up. For Friends to Lovers, I'm gonna pick Powerless by Elsie Silver, but I have to go buy that book. And then for an ugly cover, don't hate me, I'm doing the Song of Achilles by Madeline Miller. For Matches My Outfit, I'm picking Finley Donovan is Killing It by Elle Cosimano. I mean, you can't really tell, but I do have a pink bow, so it matches. For historical fiction, I picked The Woman by Kristen Hanna. For Outside My Comfort Zone, I'm picking Red Rising by Pierce Brown. I'm running out of battery and my camera's dying. 2 or More authors. What did I pick? The Honeymooners by Christina Lauren. Dual Point of View, Caught Up by Liz Tomford, and then Fake Dating, The Love Hypothesis by Allie Hazelwood. Let me know what's on your TBR. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye! My camera's dead.